Hello, everyone, and welcome back to SunnyTalk English, where English is simple and fun. I'm Mia.
Hi, everyone. I'm Max.
First of all, thank you so much for listening and supporting our show. If you enjoy learning simple and practical English, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave us a comment. Your support really helps us continue making new episodes for you. Now, today's topic is something many English learners worry about talking to a neighbor for the first time.
What do you say when you meet your neighbor in the hallway? How do you start a friendly conversation without feeling awkward or nervous?
In this episode, you'll learn useful English greetings, simple small talk, and natural expressions that people really use in daily life. You'll also learn how to sound more relaxed, friendly, and confident when meeting new people.
So if you've ever felt shy saying hello first, this episode is perfect for you. All right, let's get started.
All right, so today's topic actually feels very personal to me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I'm honestly very awkward when I meet neighbors for the first time.
No way. You seem friendly, though.
I am friendly in my mind.
Ah, yes. Mentally friendly.
Exactly. But when the moment actually happens, my brain just completely stops working,
I think a lot of people are like that.
especially in elevators.
Oh, elevators are dangerous.
Seriously, there's something about elevators that makes humans forget how to communicate.
You walk in and suddenly become deeply interested in the floor numbers.
Yes, or suddenly your phone becomes fascinating.
Even if there are no notifications.
Exactly. And the worst part is when you and the other person both want to be polite, but nobody knows who should talk first,
That tiny moment of panic.
right? Like your brain is going, do I smile? Do I say hi? Is it too late now? Oh no, now it's awkward.
And then the elevator ride feels emotionally longer than your entire childhood.
Honestly, yes. Actually, this happened to me last week.
Here we go.
Okay, so I had just come back from grocery shopping. I was carrying way too many bags because every time I go shopping, I somehow think I can carry everything in one trip,
Classic mistake.
right? And one of the bags was breaking.
Oh no.
So I'm standing there struggling, trying to press the elevator button with my elbow,
Already stressful.
and then the elevator door opens, and there's this woman standing inside.
Your neighbor?
Yeah. I'd seen her before a few times, but we never actually talked. You know when you recognize someone's face, but you've never had the first conversation yet?
Oh yeah. That weird stage where you're technically strangers, but also not completely strangers anymore.
Exactly. Like we had already done the polite little smile thing a few times,
The silent neighbor agreement.
right? The I see you exist smile.
That's a real thing, honestly.
So the elevator door opens, and we both kind of panic smile at the same time.
That's already awkward.
And then we both said, hi, at exactly the same time.
Honestly, that's kind of cute.
It would have been cute if the conversation continued, but instead, silence.
No.
Yes, just complete silence. And the elevator doors closed so slowly, too.
Elevator doors always make awkward moments feel cinematic.
Exactly. And then she looked at my grocery bags and said, looks heavy.
Oh, that's a very natural small talk comment.
Yeah, and I knew she was just trying to be friendly, but my brain was still loading.
Buffering.
Exactly. So instead of saying something normal like, yeah, I bought too much, I just looked at the bags and went, yes. Like a robot.
Honestly, when people get nervous, their English becomes extremely formal or extremely simple.
Yes. It's like suddenly all vocabulary disappears.
You go from full sentences to cave language.
Exactly. Bag heavy.
Me tired.
That was basically me. But then she smiled and asked, did you just move in recently?
See, that's such a common neighbor question.
Yeah, because neighbors usually ask about moving, especially in apartments.
Right. And move in is one of those expressions people hear all the time in English.
Yeah. At first, I used to think move only meant physically walking somewhere.
Oh, true. But move in means starting to live somewhere new.
Exactly. So if someone says, "When did you move in?" they mean, "When did you start living here?"
And honestly, neighbors ask that question constantly.
Especially older neighbors.
Older neighbors always know everything.
They really do. They know who moved out, who moved in, who gets too many packages, who plays loud music.
They're basically the apartment FBI.
Exactly. So I told her, yeah, about 2 weeks ago. And then she said, "Oh, welcome to the building."
That's nice.
Yeah, and honestly, the moment she said that, I relaxed immediately.
Because she sounded warm,
Exactly. And I think that's why greetings matter so much. Not because the words are complicated. Actually, the words are usually very simple.
right? Most greetings are tiny. Hi, morning, how's it going?
But the feeling changes everything.
Yeah. Sometimes one friendly sentence completely changes the atmosphere.
Exactly. Before that, the elevator felt uncomfortable. After that, it suddenly felt friendly.
That's such a big part of English speaking culture, actually.
Yeah. People often use small talk to make situations feel less cold.
Especially with neighbors, coworkers, cashiers, people you see often but don't know deeply.
Right. It's not about having deep conversations. It's more like saying, "I recognize you. I'm friendly. We're sharing this space."
That's why even short conversations can feel meaningful.
Yeah. And honestly, I think many English learners worry too much about saying the perfect thing.
Definitely. But real conversations are usually messy. People pause, people repeat themselves, people say weird things.
People panic and answer like robots.
Exactly. And native speakers do awkward things too.
Oh, absolutely. Actually, later in the conversation, I got nervous again.
What happened this time?
She asked, "How are you liking the neighborhood so far?"
That's a very natural question.
Yeah, but it confused me at first because "how are you liking" sounds strange when you translate it directly.
True. English speakers use that structure a lot when asking about ongoing experiences.
Right. Like, "How are you liking your new job? How are you liking the city? How are you liking the apartment?"
It doesn't mean romantic, it means, what do you think about it so far?
Exactly. So I told her, "I really like it. It's quiet here." And then immediately after I said that, someone upstairs dropped something huge on the floor.
No.
Like boom.
Perfect timing.
And we both just stopped talking.
That's amazing.
And then she slowly looked up at the ceiling and said, "Well, usually it's quiet."
Okay, that's actually funny.
That was the moment the conversation finally started feeling natural.
Because you both laughed?
Yeah. I think laughing removes pressure.
Definitely. Once people laugh together, conversations become easier.
And after that, we kept talking for a little bit about the building, the weather, delivery problems, very normal neighbor stuff.
Honestly, those tiny conversations are kind of comforting.
Yeah. Especially when you're new somewhere, because at first every place feels unfamiliar,
But then, little by little, people start recognizing you.
right? And eventually you stop feeling like the new person.
It's funny though. Sometimes the hardest part of conversation is just the first 5 seconds.
So true. After the first hi, everything usually gets easier,
Unless you panic and accidentally say something insane.
which absolutely happens sometimes.
Frequently.
Honestly, though, I still overthink greetings way too much. Like sometimes I don't know whether to say hi, hey, good morning.
Oh yeah, because different greetings have slightly different feelings.
Exactly. Like hey feels more casual.
Yeah, hey sounds relaxed. Meanwhile, good morning feels more polite.
And somehow hello feels strangely powerful.
It does though. Hello sounds like someone entering dramatically into a movie scene.
Exactly. Nobody casually says hello
Unless they're trying to sell you something.
or answer customer service calls.
True. Honestly, I think hi is the safest greeting in almost every situation.
Yeah, simple, friendly, low pressure.
Exactly. And that's probably why so many conversations start with it.
All right, I feel like today's episode was strangely emotional.
Yeah, we started with awkward elevator silence and somehow ended up talking about human connection.
Honestly, though, I think that's why small conversations matter. Sometimes one simple hi can completely change the feeling of a place.
Exactly. And today we talked about a lot of real, everyday English people actually use with neighbors.
Yeah, things like, how's it going? Did you just move in? How are you liking the neighborhood?
And also, the very important skill of pretending to stay calm during awkward elevator rides.
Which is honestly harder than learning grammar sometimes.
Very true. But seriously, if you could follow today's conversation even a little, that's already amazing progress.
Yeah, because real conversations are messy. People pause, people get nervous, people laugh, people say weird things sometimes.
Including us, frequently.
So don't worry about sounding perfect. The important thing is slowly getting comfortable hearing real English in real situations.
And we're really happy you spent this time with us today.
Seriously, every like, comment, and subscription genuinely makes us smile. Sometimes we read your comments after recording and just sit there laughing or feeling really encouraged.
Yeah, it honestly makes the show feel more alive.
So if you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell us what kind of situations you want us to talk about next.
Maybe more awkward stories. We apparently have a lot of those.
Way too many. All right, everyone, thanks again for listening. I'm Nia.
And I'm Max.
See you next time.
Bye, everyone.